About a year ago, I built a 1911. This right here. And it's unloaded for all the gun people out there who are going to complain that I didn't check it. I don't even have any bullets on this workbench. But yeah, it's unloaded. Finger in it. You can see a little daylight down in there. So this is based on a PSA, Palmetto State Armory frame and upper slide, and most of the rest of the parts on here are EGW Evolution Gunworks parts. There might be a couple of Wilson Combat parts on here as well, but for the most part, Evolution Gunworks and on that. But anyway, I'm getting ready to take it apart and look at it. I probably shot about 200 rounds through it so far, somewhere close to in that realm. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping track. I got a pile of brass and more brass and some more brass somewhere else too. I got my hands on some old M1911 ball military looking brown box stuff, and shot that. It shoots pretty good. I really like how 1911 shoots. But anyway, I'm gonna take this back apart and I'm gonna look at it. I want to see how well it's doing. I had a couple of that old 1911 bullets blow through the side of the case, and I don't know if it's my gun or the barrel or what it is. None of the new modern stuff blew through the side of the case. I think it might just be old stuff, and maybe these cases aren't good to reload, so we'll see. But I only saw one that did that. It actually split the case about midway up. It didn't split it down like this. It split it around it. But I've thrown it away since then. So, all right. Well, I ain't no 1911 expert, so if I'm doing this wrong, oh well. It don't look too bad. Yeah, if someone knows what causes that, leave a comment below, because I don't think that was there originally when I built this gun. I don't really see anything obvious on the slide that jumps out of you other than that little thing, but the bolt face looks okay. I was looking at that earlier. I didn't see anything that looks alarming. Quick barrels always have this not so shiny, like smudges all over it, and I just did never figure out how to fix it. No unusual wear on the lugs for where it locks up. Looks okay. Alright, I'm going to use a little wire brush on it. This isn't the right size for this, but I can kind of work it around inside of there. Now, well, other than that little hammer, a little divot in the hammer, which I'm not sure what in the world's causing that. Probably take it further apart to figure that one out. And I'm not going to do that right now. We'll just make a note of it and let's put it back together. We'll use a little bit of oil in a couple of spots. My little pin has always stuck way too far out there to be able to force it in there. Maybe that's just the brand that I used. but it eventually goes in there. Got a bunch of dummy bullets. Trying to make sure that even with just letting it go slowly, that it locks back into battery, and it does. No matter what I do, it kind of just locks back. Safety still works. Beaver tail safety works. Tried to double feed on me. I think that's that dummy ammo that does that. I've never had a problem shooting it. Yeah, that's gone. Maybe not. Does that again, don't it? Alright, that's just me trying not to shoot the bullets, the dummy rounds all over the place. All right. Another one going. That seems to be working just fine. Alright, I think I'm satisfied at that point. Alright, so after about a year, it looks pretty good. Again, it's a PSA lower, and the upper is a PSA too. Kind of got lucky when I got these. I just walked into PSA and they happened to be sitting over in the counter off in the corner, both pieces, because you couldn't get them on their website. I mean, overall, I like it. It was fun building it. If someone's interested in building a gun, I recommend it. And it shoots really nice. No complaints at all about the way it shoots. Most of my clips, I think, are these Chip McCormick. They got a couple of GI clips from the gun show, and they don't work too terribly well. They work, but the Chip ones work much better. And this is an 8-round clip, so 8 actually in the clip instead of the normal 7, which is nice. I don't store them with 8 in it, but it's nice to be able to stick all 8 in there and then rack one in and store your gun. And yes, I store all my guns loaded. My handguns anyway. I mean, what's the point in having a handgun in the house if you ain't ready to use it? My long guns, I might put a clip in there, but my handguns I keep cocked and ready to rock, pretty much. I don't want to grab a gun and point it at a bad guy and have it go click. Alright, PSA 1911 build, did it about a year ago. I'm really liking it. It's looking good. Everything looks like it's supposed to look, except for those two little spots that I noted. And I'm not sure that they weren't like that or it ain't normal. But a hammer's cheap. The slide, not so much, but I don't think I don't think what was going on was impacting the operation of it. It's still working. All right. Thanks for watching.